Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another amazing video. We are going to be checking out how is Germany the richest country in Europe, man. I don't get it, bro. Germany this, Germany that. You guys probably have a lot of questions too. Why is this random American guy's channel pumped with all kinds of German content? And I've never even visited. I have an extensive interest in that country. Well, if you want to hop aboard the Bray gang train, go ahead and continue watching this video. Subscribe to the channel and drop a like on this video. You feel me? So we're going to find out the dark secrets and master the dark arts and how Germany became the richest country in Europe. I want to see if this information is, lit. Now, we are currently live on twitch.tv/JamesBrayGang, so go ahead and do yourselves a favor and follow my Twitch account. Link is in the description down below. Very live audience, very active, and amazing times. All right, amazing times. High energy, lots of crazy stuff we do over here, but let's not waste any time, guys. Let's go ahead and dive nose deep into this thing and see exactly what we're working with. Let's go. I will have questions. Please answer them.
At the time of making this video, Germany's GDP is estimated to be around
4.2 trillion. God damn!
4.2 trillion US dollars. This amount of money is hard to comprehend.
That is hard to comprehend. Just to give you an idea of how much money that is the equivalent of 2 Apple companies. Now, Apple itself, last time I checked, is worth $2 trillion. Germany's GDP is worth twice as much, 4.2 trillion. That is insane.
However, it is still less than the combined market cap of the 2 most valuable brands on the planet,
Ooh.
Apple and Saudi Aramco.
Oh, sheesh. Oh, okay. It's less than Apple and Saudi Aramco combined,
whose total market cap is valued at 5 trillion US dollars. Economy size of 4.2 trillion makes Germany the 4th richest country in the world.
Ooh, the United States, Sean Shane, listen, you can't take the cake, little baby. We're number 1 over here, man. Number 1. Yeah, man, America on the top when it comes to that money tree, huh? That's what capitalism will get you.
When looking at this metric. Of course, this does not reflect individual wealth, but the wealth of the value of all finished goods and services made within Germany during a specific period.
Damn.
Only Japan, China, and the USA have a larger economy.
Yeah, I mean, we're gigantic. I'm surprised the USA has more, is a little bit more wealthy than China. That doesn't seem right. Like, how does China has 1 billion plus people? The United States has like 250 million people, and we're making way more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. But I guess the same could be said, like, why isn't India on the map at all? You know what I mean? It's not about how many people you have, it's about what you're producing and stuff. So I guess it makes sense.
6 and 4 times larger respectively. So just how is Germany the richest country in Europe?
Yo, I've always wondered how Germans are just so rich. I mean, like, literally, you guys be like, your toilet paper is like our $100 bills and stuff like that. The quality of your food's like insanely great. And then like the architecture out there looks like, a bunch of bajillionaires got together and built every crack and crevice in that country, dude. Oh my Lord. I mean, have you seen the castles out there? Oh, goddamn. No, in all seriousness though, it's nuts. Like, it's a very like well-developed country and stuff, and I feel like Germany's made a very strong effort. It has made strong efforts in general to be where it is currently, and I feel like Germany could be top 3 very soon. I'd say in the next 5 years I can see Germany being top 3. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and dead this right now for all my Americans watching this. Germany will never surpass America. Never. I'm saying that with the utmost confidence. Never, bro. Literally never. But as far as like money goes, y'all could be like 2nd or something. You might be able to pass China or some shit. Like, I mean, come on, let's keep it a stack. You know what I'm saying? And also, China is actually very business-like as well, and they've been making some crazy strides. So it's highly competitive right now. Highly competitive, but
Well, Germany is an economic powerhouse. It sits in
What
the
up,
middle
T-Boy?
of Europe, is a founding member of the EU, and
Yeah.
is the 2nd most populated country on the continent.
Jesus. Isn't that crazy? Germany is the 2nd most populated country on the entire continent of Europe. I had no idea. Also, I have a weird question, right? When we talk about like Europeans and stuff like that, there were some people saying that Russians aren't Europeans. I'm like, what? That don't make no damn sense, bro. That's like saying someone's not American even though they're in America. Oh, Russia is in between Europe and Asia. That's why. Oh, so they're Eurasian. I'm still thinking Russians are European, in my opinion, bro. Russians are European. Now, if I said anything wrong, y'all let me know in the comments down below.
Only behind Russia, which kind of cheats by sitting in 2 continents. Only the Dutch work fewer hours among the
this is definitely Berlin, bro.
34 members of the OECD, which contains 38 countries from around the world.
Okay.
That German children spend 25% less time in the classroom than their Italian counterparts.
Really? I didn't know that.
And that there are 6 more productive economies in Europe alone, and yet Germany still has the strongest economy in Europe.
Isn't that tough? That's tough, bro. That's tough.
So first things first, let's take a look at how Germany compares to other European countries in terms of GDP. So the UK sits just below them with 3.1 trillion.
Man, they shouldn't have done that Brexit shit, bro. That Brexit really messed them up, huh? Why'd they do that? Why'd they do that, man?
Next is France at 2.9 trillion, Italy at 2.1 trillion, and then Russia at 1.6 trillion US dollars.
Well, that did not age well because Russia, man, they can't even rank right now. Their ruble is worth nothing. They tanked their own ruble, bro. Doing that Ukrainian invasion thing, bro. They tanked their own currency. Putin was supposed to be a billionaire. Apparently not.
Germany comfortably takes the crown as the richest country by GDP on the continent. In 2016, Germany recorded the highest trade surplus in the world.
Oh my God. Germany had $300 billion in trade surplus? In trade surplus? Germany had $300 billion in trade surplus. That is nuts to me. That's nuts. That's crazy, bro. That's a flex.
Worth over $300 billion. This economic result made it the biggest capita.
So what I'm hearing is everyone in the chat from Germany is billionaires. That's what I heard. I heard y'all are rich. Y'all are rich. But you know how the rich stay rich? They save money. That's how y'all did that. Dang.
Exporter globally. Germany is one of the largest exporters.
So when I get out there and stuff, that's why you guys are like, oh, I'll take you on a trip on the Autobahn. You guys got Lamborghinis and stuff. That's what you're telling me. Y'all got Lamborghinis. Y'all got Porsches. I mean, you guys get BMWs and all that stuff for the low ski because, I mean, you guys make them. So, dang, man. Hey, I'm looking forward to it, man. Hey, listen, since I know all you guys got Audi R8s, you know what I'm saying? When we hit the Autobahn together and you guys scare the ever-living soul out of my body, that'll be an experience to be cherished for the rest of my life, man. I can't wait to get out there, man.
The automotive industry gross production value in Germany accounts for roughly 500 billion euros in total.
500 billion euros? What?
Sales. In 2019, around 3.5 million vehicles were exported, which was around 20% of all exports.
Look at these, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. You know, I never really took the time to look at a carrier ship, but it's nuts to think that that whole carrier ship has various types of vehicles stored on that ship. That is nuts, but it makes sense. I mean, how else are we getting all these foreign cars from other countries? I mean, they're not flying them in, unless they are. I've heard that there are carriers that do have cars in them. Maybe I've been watching a little bit too much Fast and Furious, or maybe that's actually a thing. I don't know. Google's right there, but I'm too lazy to click it.
Exported cars in the world. The industry employs around 800,000 people within Germany.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I also heard the average salary for someone who gets a bachelor's degree in Germany is around $55,000 to $60,000 a year, and I'm pretty sure that's pretty accurate. If I'm wrong, you guys let me know in the comments down below. But I heard that the average salary out there in Germany is $55,000 to $60,000 a year if you have a bachelor's degree. That's tough.
And accounts for around 10% of the total national GDP. German cars are known around the world.
Ooh, that's a sexy ass car. Is that the Audi R8? I think every Audi is an Audi R8, man. I don't know my cars at all, bro. I'm actually really bad when it comes to cars. Is that the Audi R8? Chat, is that the Audi R8? Yeah, boy! That's what I'm talking about. This comes standard with every German house out there, man. Woo! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. One of you guys has an Audi R8, man. Or maybe all of you guys have an Audi R8. Please, when I get out there, dude, please show me on the Autobahn in this Audi R8, man. That'd be nice.
For their quality and value.
Oof.
Brands such as BMW.
I'm not gonna lie though, working on Audis as vehicles, they're the most painful vehicles to work on. None of the placement of any of the internal components make any sense. Who designed this damn car, bro? Because the innards of the car don't make any sense, bro. They don't make any sense. It's hard to get access to anything in there, bro. Anything. Maybe in Germany it makes sense because it's a German car, but bro, what? General Motors vehicles are far easier to work on than this.
Mercedes, Audi, and Porsche are some of the most prestigious brands in the world. With a revenue of 278 billion US dollars in 2019, Volkswagen is Germany's biggest company.
I believe it, bro. You know what we used to do back in middle school? I'm not sure if you guys did this in Germany. Maybe you guys started this trend. Maybe I should make this a separate video. I don't know. We'll talk about it. We did these things called punch buggies. You know the little Volkswagen, like the little buggy looking cars. They look like ladybugs. Well, we would do something called punch buggy. Whenever we see one drive past, whoever spots one first, you go to the closest person and you punch them as hard as you can in their shoulder and go like, punch buggy, no punchbacks. That means they can't hit you back. So they have to find someone else and hit them as hard as they can. And then boom, it's like an endless thing. It's like tag, but with fists. It's crazy. I feel like Germany started that shit, man. If the car never got invented, we wouldn't have done it. The OG Beetle.
However, what blows my mind is that a company of this caliber is still 27 times smaller in terms of market cap than the most valuable company, Apple.
Yeah, Apple is shitting on this company right now. And I don't say that in a like an ironic way. Apple is literally wiping that company, like it's treating that company like toilet paper. It's like, man, at least they tried. Apple is, I'm telling you, dominating right now, man.
The richest country in Europe, but as mentioned earlier, this does not reflect the wealth of its citizens. Let's look at the USSR as an example. It was an extremely wealthy empire, but the everyday citizens who lived in it were very poor. So instead, let's take a look at GDP per capita.
Yeah, GDP per capita is probably more accurate.
Which is a more accurate way of seeing the true wealth of citizens. For this, Germany ranks 17th in the world and actually 12th in Europe. So not bad, but certainly not as good as where their total GDP ranks them. It must be noted, however, that some of the nations that rank above Germany are incredibly...
Right here where it says dem deutschen Völker, is that like the Deutsch people, the German people? Does Völker mean folks? Like dem German people. That's kind of funny, dude. On the front of the building. That's funny as hell. I've never seen that before. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, to the German people. Oh, I just thought it was like them German folks. Them German folk.
Luxembourg, whose populations are 34,000 and 642,000 respectively.
Oh, let's not even get into Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein would probably slam dunk on Germany, man, with GDP. I heard that, isn't that like the second richest, wealthiest country in the world?
However, these stats do not lie. And although Germany is a financial powerhouse, its citizens on average aren't so much compared to other countries around them.
Wow.
When it comes to average salaries, Germany ranks 11th in the world.
Oh, wow. Our average salaries in America are that high? Yikes, I did not know that. Yo, this is cap. I don't know where he got this from. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up right now. That's 1,000% cap. It says as of 2020, the average salary is $69,000 a year. Oh, they're going from the wealthiest person and the poorest person. Hold on. It actually says in May 2020, National Occupational Employment and Wages Estimates by the BLS, the average salary in the United States is $56,000. That seems a lot more likely than this $69,000 I'm seeing here. That's cap, bro. And this is for the same year, 2020.
Germany has the 4th highest amount of billionaires in the world at around 1.
What? The 4th highest amount of billionaires in the world. That is insane. That is insane to me. That's insane.
While the rest of Europe gorged on cheap credit throughout the 1990s and noughties, German companies and individuals refused to spend beyond their means.
I like that about the culture, man. W culture, man. W culture. Germany has such a lit culture. I like the fact that it is not a common trend to overspend in Germany. Now, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but the culture out there, it's like an entire 180 from US culture. The fact that you guys flex on saving money and not spending it. Yeah, I spent $300,000 on toilet paper. Yes, my toilet paper is expensive. I'm gonna throw it away though. No, it's I saved $300,000 on this car, or I saved $300,000 on this house. In America, it's look at how much money I spent on this watch that I only wear once every 10 years. I spent $3.5 million on it. Yes, not with my own money, because you know that I'm broke. Of course, I took out a loan for this, but it's beautiful. I wear it once every 10 years. The only shot I have to fire at the UK is they got all that money, but they can't fix their teeth, bro. What is up with their teeth? Their dental care out there, bro. If you would, y'all be dogging us about our healthcare in America, man, and how messed up it is. Get on them about their dental care, bro. Oh my lord, bro. You know how they say frag out? It's like they catch it and then it's like boom. I'm like, oh my lord, dude. Oh my god. Their teeth look like Jersey Shore, bro. God.
Germany is pretty much positioned to become astronomically wealthy. Germany is centrally situated in Europe, has access to the sea, and has great river connections. Germany can service markets across Europe from its central location. Germany also has access to both iron and coal, which means
well, yeah, that means if you are planning on building like a Minecraft house or something, you need to travel to Germany, bro. Like if you spawned in Germany, you're W people. Like all you guys that are in the chat right now, W people, man. W Leute, you know what I'm saying? Like you guys spawn in an area that has fucking unlimited iron and like coal and stuff. So like W Germany.
The Germans have a fairly homogeneous culture, barring a lot of immigrants from Turkey in the post-war era. That culture stresses value of hard work, thrift, education, and
oh, y'all take thrift into a whole nother level, my guy.
The Germans came out of World War II with a destroyed infrastructure.
Hell yeah, bro. This is like the ultimate from roaches to riches story, man. Like Germany got completely dunked on, bombed up, obliterated. The buildings were looking like I mean, they literally were the result of a horrible war that had occurred and stuff like that. Terrible fallout, chaos and dismay around the entire town. And then they went from that to this, like this absolutely economic superpower. Like it's insane. It's the ultimate comeback story like we've never seen before.
Germany had a pre-war reputation for making high quality goods.
Oh yeah, it's like, man, they might be a little weird in the head when it comes to taking over the world, but they make good products. So we need that, you know what I'm saying? So boom, let's go fund them up, get them the right leaders, and then boom, they'll be a good ass, like, you know, ally. Great ally. I mean, Germany's a phenomenal ally. Oh my gosh. We need something made. We will go to Germany first for most of our stuff, especially medical tech. Medical tech, man, you guys are killing it. You know where you guys fail? Your internet. Oh my God. Internet over there. Good. Googly digitalization. I should just say that as a whole. Digitalization over there in Germany is gas without the G. Okay? Gas without the G. And it's got to get better. You guys are crushing it in like 99.9% of areas. But the digitalization, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, and listen, I'm getting that from y'all and from some friends that live over there currently. They said as far as your digital footprint goes, it's virtually non-existent. So I would get on that as fast as humanly possible, man.
Making things like cars, industrial equipment, chemicals, and electronical goods. The German people have had a very stable political system since the war too. When reunification became possible, the West Germans mobilized quickly to make it happen and deployed a lot of money to smooth the transition. There was relatively little objection in German society to the...
Hey, there it is. Them Deutsche Volker, you know what I'm saying? Them Deutsche Volk, man. Them Deutsch Volk. Them Deutsch Volk. Them Deutsche Volk.
So to summarize, Germany is a resource-rich, geographically central country with
That's all he had to say. Resource rich. Leave it at that. Because with an abundance of resources, you will be one of the most sought after nations in the world. Hands down. Ask America. You know what I'm saying? Like, what countries do we try to manhandle all the time? Countries with good resources, with useful resources. If they have an abundance of resources we need, you know what we do? We try to, take the diplomatic route. If we can't be diplomatic, we'll fly back over there with jets and eliminate the target and take all the resources. Modern invasion. Yeah. It's not fair, but man, what's that I Show Speed clip? Who gonna stop me?
With a large population who have the right values to be successful and with a political system that is very stable. Thank you for watching, and we will see you very soon in the next video.
Gas. W video from a W creator. Also W Germany, man. I know I was kind of dunking on you guys a little bit, but you guys have like a W system set up. And one thing that I want to say as closing thoughts for this video, you guys know me as the guy that's obsessed with Germany and culture and the language and blah, blah, blah. That's right. That's absolutely correct. However, I wanted to make sure my approach when it came to consuming and creating content that centers around Germany, I wanted a perspective from all sides. I wanted to see the good, the bad, the ugly. If you've been following me for the last 3 years, my message has been literally the same. I want to see the good aspects of Germany. I want to see the horrible aspects of Germany. I want to see the boring aspects and the fun aspects, everything in between, from the proper way to speak German to the very unorthodox and very slang lingo that gets thrown around in the country to the country's history when it comes to economy and the structure and the political side of things to, the rise of a brand new era that we see right now. I think it's incredible to see how far the country's come along, and it's very inspirational in a lot of different aspects and areas. Germany is exactly what it is. It is a country that has a lot of flaws and a lot of accolades and stuff, like any other country. America has a lot of flaws and a lot of accolades as well, highs and lows and all that craziness. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that from what I've learned all the way up to this point, it's been intense, and I cannot wait to see what else I learn on this journey of trying to master my German, man, and just understand the culture a bit more. Understanding how Germany works has helped me understand how the language is structured, if that makes sense. Well, that's pretty much it. Love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hit that like button and make sure you subscribe and follow me on motherfucking Twitch, my guy. Peace.